Want me to start?
Well, you usually blame me.
I was going to say,
So.
we have the tradition of blaming God and Kathleen
Oh,
for
no, that's not.
all this big mess. We're caring for children, mind, body, and soul, and working with the youngest victims of abuse and neglect, the kids that don't have a chance, the kids that have been discarded. Lots of bad things have happened in their lives, but there's a kernel of flame in there that God won't let go out in those kids. It's an ember, and it's our role and the community's role, and our role is to invite the community into helping fan that little kernel and making that ember glow until it's just a fire, man.
We were newly graduated from St. Louis U, newly married. I just remember sharing with him about my day's work and so forth, and continued to ask the question of why couldn't these children have been helped earlier. You know, once we decided that, okay, well, let's give this a shot, we had to figure out, and that's where our friends, came in big time. We needed to figure out a name. We needed to get incorporated a 501c3. What does that mean?
I remember Dr. Brennan from St. Louis U, and Dr. Stretch, their program planning and budgeting class, which, was like 4 years earlier, and you're just like in that class, like, what are you talking about? And all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, this is where this fits in.
They're my dear friends. I mean, they were great friends in college, and in actually late 1989, they approached me about chairing an organization that they had a dream about to help little kids, the most disadvantaged kids in society. And I thought any dream of theirs was worth, supporting. And I knew that if they were behind it, they would know how to take care of these children, and I'd have the much easier part, which I still do today.
We've been open 17 and a half years, I guess, when we opened our doors, and those kids that came back then as infants are now 17 and a half, and they're coming back to visit.
Ricky is a senior at DeSmet. He's on the football team, big shot, funny, good soul, wants to go to college, has every intention, every plan in the world to go to Ole Miss and play football.
Every year, me and a few other kids that were there would go back to the Haven on Martin Luther King Day and say hi to the Hummels and everybody else that works there, and just, I guess, have fun and eat White Castles and then go bowling or something afterwards. And they've always just been a big role in my life, even though I don't see them all the time. I honestly do think about them a lot, and I'm just very thankful for everything that they've done for me.
Unfortunately, we don't have a journal per se that we remember each step of the way, but part of the wonderfulness is just the
And you're going to get upset.
St. Louis U's mission states that basically they are in pursuit of truth for the greater glory of God and the service of humanity. And if you look at Scott and Kathleen Hummel, there's really no two people who embody that more than those two.